And we begin with a border visit. The Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security in the Rio Grande Valley today. His visit comes just days away from the expiration of Title 42.
Our Jonathan Gotho is joining us live from the U.S.-Mexico border in the Rio Grande Valley. And Jonathan, do we know at this point what impact this is going to have on the local community?
Stefania, we do. In fact, they say it's going to be a huge impact. We had an opportunity to speak with local nonprofit organizations who historically provide care and respite to migrants seeking asylum. They're telling us with the end of Title 42, they're already seeing the number of migrants seeking asylum go up. The pandemic-era rule that allowed immigration authorities to turn away migrants seeking asylum in an effort of mitigating the spread of COVID-19 comes to an end on May 11th. Nonprofit organizations like the Catholic Charities in the Rio Grande Valley anticipating an increase in asylum seekers.
People are already starting to cross in great numbers, and so Border Patrol is releasing a higher number of people to us than usual. Sister Norma says they typically receive up to 150 migrants daily. Now we're very close to 450 a day, So numbers are going up already, and it's not even May 11, The mayor of McAllen and other leaders say they're expecting the flow of migrants to reach as many as 10,000 a day immediately following the end of Title 42.
We know there's about 10,000 people around Matamoros, more than 10,000 in Reynosa, and then there's different shifts either by our government or Mexico in how they shift the immigrants. So we're getting as prepared as we can.
This migrant's journey started in Venezuela. Today, he says the end of Title 42 is the precise moment to cross into the U.S. with more assurance. He says, God willing, they will be all allowed to cross because they are all hardworking people and are here to work hard for the U.S. But others have a different take on the end of Title 42. This man says he doesn't think the expiration of Title 42 will change the situation for them. On the contrary, he says it'll probably make things worse, adding they're already seeing more and more deportations. Sister Norma says now Title 8 will more than likely play out.
Title 8 seems to be what was there, which is everybody will be processed, and if they don't have a fear for their lives that they show, they cannot enter into a process of asylum, they will be deported back to their country. And I think that's possibly what's going to happen to them.
Now, Sister Norma Pimentel says the respite center is prepared. She also tells us that Secretary Mayorkas had an opportunity to tour the facility this morning. She says one of the things she shared with him is that the government needs to make clear the legal processes that are available here for those migrants seeking asylum as to avoid misleading them, thinking they can arrive at the U.S. border, enter into the U.S. and remain here. Now, we're going to be following Secretary Mayorkas' tour here to the Rio Grande Valley and bring you the latest right here on KSAT 12 News. Reporting live from the U.S.-Mexico border in the Rio Grande Valley, Jonathan Gotho, KSAT 12 News.